Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into the never ever Mets. Let's go. So we're gonna start right here with Joanna, Jody, and Aaron. They've been dating for 4 months online. I don't know that Aaron is too into it, right? Right now in the house, Jody is under fire for fraternizing a little bit too much with Chris, right? So she is very defensive. Aaron was like, she's very strong-willed, and if she felt like Chris was attractive, it would be known. Now the problem for me was that he said that. I really don't think he cares that much. I'm gonna leave that right there. So this is the couple that was under fire tonight. Sandia and Chris, they've been dating for 3 months online. Chris is horrible, okay? Horrible, chauvinistic, narcissistic, doesn't want to listen, doesn't care about her feelings, said that out of his mouth, feels that her being jealous is an insecurity, when he's the one that's fraternizing with Jody and making her feel insecure, which is leading her to be jealous. And she has cried the whole episode. So he sits there and kind of gaslights her. He was like, so you mad and I'm talking to Jody and I have the strongest connection with her other than with you? Then he calls Jody and Aaron in, and to me, it felt like they was gaslighting her. She started crying. Aaron didn't have anything to say. It was just a lot. And she said twice how he talks down to her, right? So then they go for the check-in. And it was very telling. Taronda was like, what's going on? And he was like, oh, everything's great. And she was like, oh, it's okay. And then she said, really? Then she let it go. And she was like, he really talks to Jody in the house. So Taronda asked, is that true? He says that he does not care about how she feels. Her feelings are not important to him, right? And then he goes on to say how great the relationship is, how loving she is, how strong it is. And then when Taronda says that they have relationship experts, he says, we don't need one, okay? And then she was like, well, I can't go by myself. So then he looked real crazy and said, well, I'll go with you. But she's like, well, we'll see. Because she know he doesn't want to go. This is not going to work. And I really hope she breaks up with him. Now, Diamond and Aaron. Now, Diamond really has Sandia's back, right? Aaron did too, but he didn't say a lot. She's upset with him because she's like, I feel like I'm out here by myself because my bae didn't even have my back. But he told her I didn't have to speak because you had it. And she was like, I may have had it, but I would have liked to have been backed up. Now, Diamond and Millie said that they would speak up for Sandia, but nobody spoke up with Diamond. And Diamond's pissed. Shay and Josh, they just stay out of the way. They are in the boom boom room. She's getting a foot massage. They kissing, loving. They don't have no problems. These two are my couple to make it. Ooh, Millie and Greg. Millie and Greg had the visit from their friends. So her sister, Sophia, came and his mother came, right? So Millie was talking, and she was talking to Greg like she really likes him. And they have been dating online for 5 months. Now, they live 30 minutes apart, and now I understand why she did not take time to go meet him. She's gone through some very traumatic things in her life, and she is not ready to, or she is scared that when she does get ready to share that with Greg, he will leave her. And I mean traumatic, right? So when her sister came, she was telling her that she needs love. And then Millie started crying because she was like, everything I've been through with being taken advantage of and all that. So I feel like Greg will understand that. And Greg's mother likes Millie because Millie said that, you did a great job. He takes accountability. He really likes her. When Millie and Greg had their check-in, they're really sure about each other. I think they're on the same track. Now, Greg is kind of ready to get it popping. Now I understand why Millie is so, let's take it slow. You know what I'm saying? But he's happy about it. He mentioned marriage, long term. And I think she has a good one. I like them. Child, when Sienna and Brandon checked in, Taronda asked how it was going. Sienna said it was shaky, and Brandon said he was going through the motions. Taronda's face, she didn't know what to do with her face. Greg also lets Tarana know that he's very turned off by Sienna because of the communication problem, right? And as soon as he said that, she turned around and said, well, you are full of you know what. Like, out of the blue, just then cursed the man out. So then when Tarana asks, like, well, do you think you want to go forward? You think it's going to happen? He says she's a nice lady and she's a good friend, but the romantical part is a no for him. So she was like, well, I would like to do that, but if it's a no, it's just a no. Now, Tarana did tell him that, you know, she's from New York and she's used to doing things by herself. She doesn't know how to be soft and pink. Those things are true, but being from a particular part of the world doesn't make you be this rude to anybody, because this man can't say anything. Like, Brandon is really a laid back, cool guy. He really is. Sienna is not the one. This is not even, nothing's gonna happen here. So the guys have a moment, right? And Aaron, who is with Diamond, said that if there was another guy in the house who was talking to his woman, complimenting her, he would feel like that man wanted to holler at his woman. Chris was like, no, Sadina, right? She is being insecure and jealous, and I can't with her. Now, he is also the guy that in the first episode, she overheard him say that he can get any woman he wants and he can talk to who he wants to talk to, but then he tried to fix it and say, we're just meeting, we're getting to know each other, and I'm trying to learn to trust you. I think she needs to run in the other direction, because this is going to be a very hard and devastating and depressive relationship. If y'all watch this, let me know how you feel. It's your girl, Millie Chan. Talk to you later. Bye.